As we head into the winter months, colder weather and holiday stress can make staying healthy a real challenge. Here to help us navigate winter wellness is Deanna from Omni Family Health. She's joining us today with practical tips to stay balanced, active, and healthy all season long. Hello.
Hello again. Great to see you.
Great to have you back. I think I'm already feeling the holiday stress, so I'm going to soak in all of these.
It's coming. Yep, it's coming for us all.
Way faster than I wanted it to. So what are some effective ways that I can, not just me, but all of our friends at home too, can manage stress and overall wellness during this time?
Well, I think for everybody, it's really important to slow down just a little, right? There's so much to do. There's so much going on, but it's so important. You have to take a little time for yourself. You're not going to be able to take care of everyone else and do everything if you're not taking some time for yourself. So that could mean just, going for a walk or doing some deep breathing exercises, pray, meditate, listen to music. It's good for your mind and your body if you just kind of take some time for you.
What is that phrase? You can't pour from an empty cup?
Exactly, exactly.
And we don't want our cups to run empty. So, exercise routines often get disrupted too during this busy holiday season. So what are your tips on maintaining that exercise regimen?
Well, I think it's important that people just move a little more than before, right? So you don't have to have an entire hour free, or you don't have to have a gym membership. It might mean just like parking your car a little farther, taking the stairs, grabbing a friend and going for a walk at lunchtime. So just movement is key.
Just working it into your everyday life.
Exactly.
So staying hydrated, also something I feel like a lot of us struggle with, especially year round, but it's really easy to forget during the colder months because I feel like we're not as hot. So what hydration tips do you have to keep people drinking enough water?
It's so important to stay hydrated in the winter, and we actually have a decreased thirst response in the winter time, which makes sense, right? You just don't feel as thirsty. It's cold outside, I don't want to drink cold water, so you have that decreased thirst response. But that means it's also a little bit easier to become dehydrated, and even a tiny bit of dehydration can make you feel off. It can make you have like a decreased mood, your energy, even your concentration, and your immune system. So, keep that water bottle with you. Stanley, Owala, I don't know what's popular anymore, but just keep your water bottle with you. Even a sip every 30 minutes is going to keep you nice and hydrated.
Just get a holiday one. That way you're in theme for the season. And I know weight management can be especially challenging for people with holidays. There's so many richer foods out there, so many desserts. We have all these celebrations. So what do we do to maintain that healthy balance?
It's a great question. We're not going to skip the gatherings, right? We're going to have the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the tamales. I think it's important to allow yourself some grace with this time. Enjoy the things, but do it mindfully. It doesn't mean that you can't have all the wonderful things, but maybe think about portion sizes. I'm going to have a little bit of a smaller plate this time, or I'm not going to fill it piled high. I'm going to, stop when it's half full. Making those small changes, those healthy swaps here and there is going to be really important. We don't want people to deprive themselves.
Right.
We just want you to think, a little healthier options, make some small swaps, and that way you can still enjoy, but be on track with your health goals.
Yeah, and if you're going to a lot of holiday parties, it's not like you have to go with this mindset of, I have to try everything. You're probably going to go to another party next week.
Exactly. I like to pick my favorites first, because if you save your favorites for last, you're probably already full.
So we're approaching the end of the year, and it's almost a January wellness time, but I feel like it's good to also set kind of like a realistic health expectation a little before we hit that point. So what are your tips for making a difference on that?
Everyone, wants to jump into January 1st, like new year, new me, and go to the gym. And I think it's important to start now. Start making those goals now. Plan for what are my goals this next year. And they should be small, realistic, and sustainable. Maybe get a friend to do it with you, or somebody to help keep you accountable. And just set these small goals that you can make throughout the year, something that you can continue, and you're not going to feel like it's a fad and want to stop right away. Yeah. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Come see your provider. This is the year where, maybe I want to try Omni's acupuncturist this year. I'm finally going to get my eyes checked, like I've been saying I'm going to. Use our team. So we want to help you. We want to help you make those goals that are patient-centered. It's all going to be about you and what's best for you this year.
Yeah, new year, new me doesn't have to mean weight loss. It can also mean your whole physical health too.
Maybe it's time for your mammogram. Like, let's all go,
Make sure we're keeping up on those appointments.
Exactly.
And how do we do that, Deanna?
We want you to come in and see us. It's easy to make an appointment. You can call, you can text through our AI system. It's very easy to make appointments. Find us on Omni Family Health online and give us a call and we'll get you scheduled.
Amazing. Well, thank you for joining me again today. And happy holidays
to you.
With that, we're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back.